Good afternoon. So today me and Odie are in London, which if you've been following me then you know that I'm not a big city girl, but my sister lives in London and I needed to get some studying done as I have a exam tomorrow, an uni exam in Canterbury. I go to a uni called Open University, which is basically a uni that you can do from wherever you want, because most of it is online, but at the end of each module you have to actually go on a school and get the exam there. So tomorrow's my final exam, and so I've been studying for the last couple of days, but today I was just wasting time basically. I was there looking at the computer but not actually getting anything done, so I thought instead we just go out and enjoy the sun. So the plan of today is to go to Whole Foods because they've got the best ice cream ever. I went the other day and it's a vegan ice cream called Bolta, and they made some new tastes with this one was with pecan and salted caramel. It was just, let me tell you, it was out of this world. So we're gonna go there. It's about 2 miles from here. We're gonna get a big tub, and then we'll see how we feel, but we might just walk to Camden. It's about an hour and a half from here. So yeah, that's the plan. Guess how many dogs we saw so far? 0. The only dog around, and we've been walking for 40 minutes. Where are all the dogs? Well, I guess in the parks. Yeah, that would make sense. They're probably in the park playing. Challenge is to find a place where to park Odie for 5 minutes, and there doesn't seem to be anything really. This might be harder than I thought. Mission accomplished. Now we just need to find a good spot to eat it, and Regent Street is probably the best. So I got my ice cream and I thought I would go to a nice park and wait to eat it, but it didn't resist. I started eating it all Regent Street, then Oxford Street, and then by the end of it I was already full, and I was actually able to finish it. I can't disappoint on myself, look, still a bit left. So I think I'm gonna save it and then have a smoothie later on. That's so much sugar. We've been walking for 2 hours and still 0 dogs. Walk around. We didn't actually stop anywhere. We just wanted to have a walk because I like the area. It's well, you know, Camden, it's like hippish and relaxed, and yeah, it's just nice to have a walk around. And now we're going back. We saw 1 dog, which was good finally after 3 hours of walking. And as I said, cities are not really my thing, but I kind of like walking around and there's some people watching, especially in London. You can see so many like different faces, and find that really cool actually. Hi! It's the day after. We are in Canterbury. Yesterday night we went back home and we were absolutely knackered because we must have walked maybe not that long, 3-4 hours, but it felt like a lot more. And so now we're in Canterbury. I did my exam earlier on this afternoon. Ooh, that's nice. I was a bit rushed in finishing because I couldn't find parking. Like Canterbury is a nightmare for parking, and I found it like at the last minute and I had to rush in to be in time. And so I think I finished, but it was like it was quite warm today and the parking wasn't quite shaded, so I was worried for already getting too warm. And so I finished it with like, I think in half of the time allowed, which is fine. I mean, I'm usually not one to hang on, like I'm quite quick, write what I have to write and then go. But yeah, so I thought we should celebrate and go for a little beer in town. I've never been to Canterbury. It looks pretty, it's tiny, and it's full of girls all dressed up and men all dressed up. It must be like kind of prom season.
See, I'm quite shy. I'm a shy person.
She looks sing it, does she?
No.
So I'm parked in like this road in Canterbury, and since yesterday I had like a bad vibe because some kids were like drunk and they were like screaming, and they were like screaming go home to me. I think they probably saw me going in or something like that. And I slept okay, and then it all looked fine, looked quiet, and I thought I could probably stay another night. And right now I was just like chilling on the back, and this guy just opened the door and was trying to get something out of it. And okay, it was stupid of me to be like keeping everything open, but I was just here and I was about to get out, so I didn't close the locks. And this guy just got in and was just like, "What are you doing? Get out!" And he just closed and ran off. I'm like, and to be honest, there were signs saying motorists aware, thieves operate in this area, but you know, you see them and you're like, yeah, whatever. They always put that pretty much everywhere. But this time it was definitely true. This goes to show that you should always trust your instinct. I did have a feeling, I did not listen to it, and here you are. So trust your guts, people. Hello. So we've arrived in Dover last night and we slept next to the beach. And today we are at St. Margaret's Cliffs, which is like the next little town after Dover. And from here you can have a really cool view on the white cliffs without all of the industrial feel that the Dover port has. So I came here last year before boarding, you know, for the ferry to go to France, and there's a little like park really close to the lighthouse, and it's very quiet, so I thought I'll just spend the day here. And it's very, very windy, so I thought I could just go on the cliffs and just read, but that's not going to be possible. We went for a walk, and Odie boy is a little bit tired. So we've been very productive. We've been working hard for a couple of hours, and damn it! You hear that ticking noise? I think it's the camera trying to focus. I am gonna have to upgrade sooner or later to a better camera for vlogging, but for now this is what I have, so sorry if it's not perfect. I made a little salad with avocado. Yes, avocado, tomatoes and corn. It's really yummy, but the thing is that I ate basically everything with spoon, and I don't actually Sorry, there was just somebody outside the van, and I thought it would be somebody trying to get in again. But no, it was just like a dog that was trying to get the food that I left for the under the van. So that's fine. So what was I saying? Yeah, spoons. I ate everything with a spoon, even pasta, like everything. But maybe it was not the best solution for eating salad. So I'm really struggling with that. And yeah, the thing that happened yesterday with the guy getting in and stuff, I mean, I'm not giving it much weight in the sense of it's the end of the world, like, oh, somebody tried to get in and now I feel like I can't be safe anywhere. That's not the case, but I was kind of thinking on like how a sense of security is completely like security doesn't exist. It's kind of a concept. Like yesterday, this London attack happened in London Bridge, and as always, you know, those kind of attacks, they kind of upset me, obviously. That's what they are there for, right? I'm not gonna say that I'm fearful of those things. I'm just reflecting of yeah, how one moment we are safe and the moment after we could be dead or like in real danger. And obviously the London attacks are struck to me quite strongly because my sister lives there, and I know quite a few people that live there, and I know that city quite well. I know that bridge very well. I was just like walking nearby, not, you know, a couple of days ago. It could have been me dead now, so it touches me closely. And that's obviously the case when there's like a death that is far from you. You cannot feel it differently than when it's a death close to you, which is not necessarily fair, but this is how it is. So anyway, my sister as well, everybody as well. But yeah, still, I was just thinking how it's all an illusion, isn't it? And how we are just lucky to be here and breathe. There was this song that a friend of mine, she sent me, and it's an Italian song, and it says at the end, it's like it says about worrying about life and worrying about problems and things like that, and it's a kid that sings it. It's a little kid that I think he just reads a script that they wrote for him, and at the end he says like just, you're alive, idiot, just stop worrying, you're alive. In Italian it says like cretino, which it's like stronger than idiot, and it's really poignant. But yeah, it's just really good song. And how is it called? It's a song from Manarino. I'll put the link below if I can find it. But yeah, I heard that song just after I saw about the London attacks, and I was just like, sometimes you just have to kind of have those moments of reset and like realize how lucky you are just to be here. And that puts it all into perspective, doesn't it? Like all your problems, they're not problems anymore. Yeah, I'm rambling a lot, I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm like, what do people want to see in vlogs? Like, do they want to see places? Like, what I see, like nice landscapes? Do they want to hear me rambling about random stuff? Do they want to just see Odie with sleeping down there? Do they want to see how it works for van life? It's probably a combination of all of those factors, but yeah, I'm always like, is this actually interesting to anybody to hear? Let me know. Yeah, I'm gonna try and eat this salad with the spoon now.